100% there with you. Yeah, we need more games. We need more high quality games, and we're not getting them from the first party studios at the moment.
But let's gush over a high quality game that was released this year on the PlayStation side, and that is Helldivers 2. And that is new official merch, which you dropped into the chat. And now I am the proud owner of. So thanks for that, Dorgon.
How broke are you? I'm sorry. I do apologize for bringing this one to your attention.
I had to get it. I had to get it. So now I'm the owner of it. Looking forward to checking that out. If you're a Helldiver fan and you want the swag, be sure to check it out. There's mugs, sweaters, and t-shirts. More about Helldivers 2. We have a report on their population. Or I don't have that because I just lost the link, didn't I? Oh, no, it's on the next page. We have a report on their population. Over 8 million Helldiver 2 players recruited since last month. That's right. Helldiver 2 is over 8 million sold. Now they're predicting we are encroaching on 10 million units sold. That is a astronomical number for a AA game. No one expected these kind of numbers. You could obviously tell by the server capacities. They were not ready for this sort of influx of players. However, I can predict very shortly that we will see an announcement out of PlayStation that this game hits 10 million. I think by April. What do you think? I'm over the moon for Helldivers. I think this is great.
Community and word of mouth is doing a lot of the heavy lifting here. Similar to basically everything else, Sony are not pushing this. They're not marketing this that well. You've had the odd trailer here and there, and it pops up on like Twitch streams now and then. But generally, I've not seen any marketing for Helldivers. So this is all community work. This is word of mouth. This is people getting in, playing the game, raving about the game, putting their own videos together and putting them out, and everybody sort of jumping on the bandwagon like, okay, so this sounds great. Oh, it's not that expensive. Let's jump in and have a game. I think it's £35 here for the game in the UK. Bear in mind, a normal game is £70, costs twice that much for entry. And you have got this level of hilarity, additional content that's always coming down the line, always free. You can always buy the next season pass, battle pass, stratagem, whatever it's called, I can't remember, with currency that you earn in-game, so there's no additional microtransactions if you do not want it. And it's doing an incredible job. I do worry for the servers still. If they sold through 8 million copies and still only have 750,000 spaces, that could at some point get a little bit squashed, but incredible for Arrowhead Studios. They've done an amazing game. They've created a fantastic title, and just because of that, people are talking about it, and it's bringing more and more people in at all times, and at the right price point, it's selling great guns. Power to them. More people need to do this.
Ray the Gaming Cyborg is actually aligned with the automatons, and that's why he doesn't want Helldivers 2 to succeed, because we're wiping out all of his family. Yes, actually, the article does go into explain that, Wilson. It says that the PC community actually just edges out the PlayStation community in terms of numbers. So it sounds like they're very similar. However, we're seeing more on the PC side, which I'm sure is surprising to those at Sony, and probably shifting the paradigm for a lot of them in how they release games. Well, sticking to
especially the multiplayer ones.
Yeah. That's the main aspect is the multiplayer ones. But sticking to Helldivers 2, paranoia peaks as players are convinced the Illuminati are already walking among us. Dun dun dun. All right, so we have leaks that apparently false reports of flying bugs simply do not exist. However, players are saying they do exist. Honestly, honestly, I was in a game and I thought I saw a flying enemy type in the background. I don't know if that's true or not, but it could have been. People are reporting that these are already being introduced to the games. I could see it coming out in the next either April or May because they seem to be on a steady, consistent release of content for the game. Now, let's see if I can pull up. Okay, obviously the post was a little long ago. Can I pull up the post directly? Yeah, here is what the leaks of the Illuminite look like. You can see a guy in a floating chair. That looks like a flying enemy type. One with a large sword. A creature with multiple arms. And a long walkie eye thing from War of the Worlds. This one is the War of the Worlds robot, right?
It's similar. It's similar. The Illuminati were one of the toughest enemies in the original game. Wibblesniff will back me up here in chat, I hope. But these things, the automatons are child's play in comparison. So bear in mind how much trouble most of us are having with automatons now. They're going to be easy in a few weeks when these guys land. These guys are on their way. And every bit of leaked information, you know, like the leaked mechs and us getting them on certain days, it feels very akin to what we had there. This is going to change the game, and there's going to be a lot of very dead Helldivers. And most of them from the friends again, don't get me wrong. Ray and Miss Phoenix are shouting at me in chat. It's not my fault if your body comes low flying past my face whilst I'm shooting. But yeah, this is going to change the game for the harder.
And I mean, they're more motivated than ever to get content out on this game. Extremely impressed with them dropping a brand new battle pass. Not even a battle pass. They call them war bonds. The very next month. And it doesn't even work like a battle pass because it's not on a leveling system. The way they do it is genius. You don't have to be a certain level to jump in and play. You're the same Helldiver as any other Helldiver. So I think there is a great design element to this that just keeps people coming in, playing with new people, and enjoying the world that they created. And I can't wait for the Illuminite. That's fun. Of course, we're going to need new weapons to deal with these guys, so hopefully they launch the vehicles and the new mechs I've been hearing about. So fingers crossed.
You don't need a new weapon, trust me. What you need is a meat shield called your teammate. You hold them in front of you whilst you run away.
Yes.